Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Portal Knights. In this episode, it has been a little while since I last played, and let me just fight these slimes, just because. Okay, there we go. So, between this episode and last episode, I've been playing as my other characters a lot, and I got to the end game, and I got a bunch of stuff, and it was really cool. But, in this game, obviously, I have still to find some gold and stuff. And some of these I can tell have fully grown, but others have not. So let's just see how much I can get out of this. But normally I would just sit and wait for, well, not sit right here and wait, but I would usually just not pick up any until I don't think that was fully grown. I just wouldn't pick up any until they're all grown. But since I think I still need silk, I'm just gonna pick out what I can and then just wait for the rest some other time. But anyways, oh no, I dropped one. I switched this game from, oh no, I'm dropping more. Building them right next to the edge was not a good idea. Especially because I know I can't just build some dirt on the side to grab them. Like, that's as far as it can go. But anyways, I am now currently in a different, like, beta patch of this game. So that it fixed a few bugs in the games, or in the game regarding, like, it crashing or not being able to join friends and stuff like that. But then also the main reason why I got this patch is because it reduced the cost of gold bars and gold ores, so that now it only costs 14 for a gold bar, and then the next tier, instead of costing 40, it now costs 20. So that's great. So let's see, how much silk did I get? 56. That's enough for some stuff. Probably, I mean, for some silk. But let's see, what do I even need to make? I don't need the raider stuff. Great wizard, that's what I have. So, okay, so I need to upgrade my altar before I can do any of that. Okay, cool. So for now, let's just put the silk over over here. And then I'm just gonna dump the rest of this stuff over here. I could throw away that. I can put the coal. Oh, the coal. Actually, on my other character and all that, I actually started running out of coal, which I thought was pretty funny considering how much I was like, oh, what? You never need coal. There's too much of it in the world. But yeah, I actually started running out. So, let's head over here to the Heatwave Hills. And let's see how much gold I can find. Or actually, you know what, now that I remember, there is no gold over here. It's just the obsidian blocks, which I believe will give me green shards. If not, the enemies will. And then I'll just have to find one of the portals, because there's two portals here. And yeah, so I'm going to attack. And this episode will probably be a lot of me fighting enemies in order to make progress. So let's see. There we go. Get those, and of course I'm going to be destroying the underground, or not the underground, but the ground, because of, oh look, there's the portal. Okay, so I need 6 stones, and it takes 4 shards to make 1 stone, so that means I need 24 shards. Right now I've only got 16, and that sounds really loud. Hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys to hear me or something. But, alright, so I've got 17 shards right now. That means I need 7 more, which hopefully should just mean like 7 more enemies. So hopefully this entire episode isn't just me fighting a bunch of enemies. And I could probably go in that big temple thing. There's probably some skeletons and stuff in there, but I kind of don't like fighting skeletons and the flying enemies because they tend to drop a bunch of stuff that I don't really need. Now, of course, I'm going to fight this one because he's right here, the bomb gazer. But yeah. Yeah, see, he only got me a copper ore and coal, which I don't know why they're giving me copper at this point, because really the only good thing to do with copper was probably make some treasure chests, but I don't really need any right now. I've probably got enough treasure chests, and really there's no enemies here. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go into the temple thing, which I believe the entrance is this way? Actually no, I think it's this way. And you know, there's probably something I can do to interact with this thing, like dig underneath it or something, but I don't know. Hopefully, yeah. Okay, it is going to give me some green portal shards if I defeat it enough times. It won't always drop a green portal shard, but you know, sometimes it will. And there we go. Get it down now. Oh, and another one. So another thing is that in the end game, I think I've mentioned this already, but I just want to say it again because I don't remember if I did mention it. I know I was saying earlier that the warrior really wasn't that good, and that the range has a huge advantage over the melee, and to a certain degree that's still true. But the warrior that I have can defeat the final boss really quickly, like within one cycle, meaning like how you, in most of these bosses, well, in these two bosses, you have to sort of do something to make them weak to attack, and then you can defeat them, you know, like to make sure that they're not immune to damage before you defeat them. So within one cycle of non-immunity, my warrior can beat them, and I'm only like level 24. I do have pretty much the best gear. There might be a slightly better combination or something, but from what I've got, it's pretty dang good, so it makes sense. But I'm not max level, so I don't know. But anyways, so I'm not sure how that's going to work with the wizard, because I don't know if the wizard's going to be able to match that kind of power later on. Maybe I'll need to wait till I'm at level 30 in order to be able to do that or something. But as someone suggested in the comments, I will definitely try to like go back and fight all the bosses once I get to like level 25 or so. Once I've fought the final boss for sure. Maybe even before I fight the final boss, I'll go back and fight the other bosses. Just, you know, for old time's sake, to see how strong I am compared to them now. But I'm interested though, because I probably won't use like the lightning wand on the worm again, so I won't have like the type advantage, but hopefully just just the power advantage will be enough. And let's see, I got a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Don't need bones. I don't really need flammable liquid either. But anyways, so I've got 24 shards. So there's a portal in here. I might as well just go through that one. Even though I know that you can actually come down here. If you break these gates, there's stuff to do down there, in case anyone's wondering. And also, I think that's a bug. That the that sort of icy effect is disjointed from my wand. Let me attack once. I think that fixed it. But yeah, I saw a portal down here, so I might as well just go through this one. It should take me to an area that I need to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am a little worried that it might take me to an area where there's coal and gold, because while, like I was saying, I do need coal eventually, I would like to be able to just get a bunch of regular gold, and then after having the gold, I can just go back to an earlier level and get the coal or something, rather than have to fight between finding coal and gold or whatever. Anyways, so let's see what is in here. Okay, the Fuming Grounds, level 21, which I'm level 15. And oh look, there's some gold and the portal right there. Cool. Alright, let's look at the map. And there's gold and obsidian. Nice. Okay. And, what was I going to say? I think my first priority with mining this gold and getting this gold is I want to upgrade my altar. If not my altar, I would like to upgrade my workbench. And, oh wow. that dropped me kind of far. I almost don't want to upgrade my anvil because or at least not yet, because the anvil doesn't really give me a lot of great things until it gets to like its final tier, where it gives me like the best ring in the game. So yeah, I kind of don't want to do that yet, but we'll see. Come on. Ah. Oh no, I died. Yeah, see, this is why I'm level 15 in the level 21 area. Not gonna work out that well. So let's see, gold. There it is. This is probably not the gold that I was looking for. It's probably something behind me. But either way, there's some gold right here. And like I said, they reduced the cost in this patch to make a bar from 20 to 14, which is very nice. I would have said maybe to 15 because copper is 4, iron is 10, and then now gold is 14, which it could have been 15 if copper was 5, and then just leave the next tier at 20, which they have it at now, because then it would, you know, be going up by 5 each time, so that would make some sense. And yeah, just use this to mine my way through. Don't need no drill in here. Let's see, where's the ore though? Alright, so it's above me. Let's see, up there. Let's see, can I make it up there? I'm hitting something. Hitting some dirt. Let's just try to climb back up. I can't climb that. Let's see. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Time to bust out the dirt. And I'm gonna put it where the drill is because I don't need to use the drill. Okay. Yeah, like I thought. It's over here. And I'll just use the pickaxe for this. Because, I don't know, I liked using the copper staff of nature to break through dirt like an explosion. But now that I'm... Oh, they're standing in the lava and they're getting hurt. Which is funny that the fire guys don't know not to stand in the fire. But anyways, what was I saying? I don't remember. I liked using the copper staff of nature to break through the dirt like an explosion. But now that the staff of ice doesn't have that sort of explosion-y screen shake effect, I don't know, it makes me not want to use it. Especially because on my other characters I use the copper staff so much that now not having it is so weird. But anyways, so let's see. I was also thinking, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, I was also thinking it would be interesting to just use the crafting stations from my other world, because those are all the way upgraded and I don't need to worry about using gold on them when I've already used the gold on them on that world or whatever. So I really do want to keep these episodes being uploaded once a day, so I would need to, you know, kind of record them in advance quite a bit. Right now I'm actually a little bit behind. I mean, obviously it's still in advance because, you know, it's recorded before the day that it's supposed to upload, but I'm not as far in advance as I would like to be. So this is probably one of the best times for you guys to, if you have a suggestion for how something should go down, this is probably the earliest or the best that I'd be able to hear it with time to react to it or something, yes. So if you do have any suggestions, and even if I've already recorded the end of the Let's Play and you still have some suggestions, feel free to let me know. Sure, of course, in that situation that probably it wouldn't happen depending on what the suggestion is, but I would still like to hear your suggestions. You know, maybe it'll apply to a future game or something. But yeah, so I'd like to hear your suggestions if you guys have any for this game. And let's see. Okay, so it's got to be like right behind here. Come in. Great, we're at the edge of the world, which means that stuff could fall off. But this time I've got dirt, and I can. Well, technically last time I had dirt too. But I can actually place dirt here if I need to catch any of the ore. Alright, so in order to get 2 gold bars for to upgrade my altar, I'm going to need 28 gold, which I have 64 now, so I have enough of the gold bars. However, I just remembered that it said it also needed frost sapphire, which I don't have. And in order to get that, I'm going to need to get... actually, wait a minute. I just realized. I get frost sapphire from over here. So, I was like, yeah, I've got the ice staff. Or the iron dagger of ice. So to upgrade the thing, I should be good now. How much coal do I have? Only 4 there. I'm pretty sure I've got some coal back at the house. Because I think it needs like 6 coal. 4 or 6 per bar. So let me double check the time. Yeah, okay, good. I've just got time. So I should still have enough coal for that. Might be kind of close though. Let's see, it's 64. Yeah, just 64. You can. Well, I was about to say, well, not like 64 is even, but it is even. Anyway, so I put some coal in here. I did not. Here's some coal. And oh dang, do I even have any frost sapphire left? I probably don't. Okay, yeah, I've got plenty of coal right there. Okay, here's some. I don't remember how much I need. Oh, right, and I need to, where is it, here? Oh, right, and I need obsidian to upgrade that. I forgot about that, too. I haven't upgraded anything. Okay. So with that, I can upgrade that to the next level of furnace, which, I don't know if it's just a bug or if they just haven't done it yet, but the altar, or the furnace, doesn't really seem to, oh, wow. Doesn't really seem to get any better with each of its upgrades, but it could just be me. Like, it doesn't look any cooler, but like I said, that could just be me. Alright, upgrade my altar now, and I've got the wood for it, even though I think that was almost the last of my wood. Alright, cool. So now, the Grand Cultist, critical strike chance, mana, health, and encore. Restores 35 health after defeating an enemy. I might use that one. Grand Sorcerer, Aggressor, 5% chance to spawn a shooting wisp when inflicting melee damage. Extra mana, extra health, and extra mana. So that's cool. And I don't think there's anything else that I really need to worry about. So it's just those 2. Oh, the Cultist Cape. I don't remember if that was there before, but extra mana and mana regen. That's, yeah, better than the Royal Mage. So if that's the Cultist Cape, then, let's see, was that the Grand Cultist? I believe I'll go for the Grand Cultist outfit next. And these all require silk. So that's going to be a lot of silk. As well as Angel's Diamond Dust. Wow. It's going to have me go that far. Alright, and then my magic. Healing 3, because I have healing 2. I need some Frost Sapphire Dust. As well as to upgrade my lightning zap, I would need some frost sapphire dust. Let's see, I'll probably go with planetary strike. Throws a marker that is hit by an explosion shortly after, dealing astral damage to enemies in range. That'd be cool, but it requires Angel Diamond Dust. Oh, also Holy Bomb. Emits a burst of holy energy in a small radius that restores 6 health to friendly targets and deals holy damage to enemies. I've never actually used Holy Bomb or Planetary Strike, because I was figuring I should just save that for a wizard. So that'll be interesting. And then the Golden Arch Staff. 110 damage, spell damage resistance, and mana regen, requires Angel Diamond Dust. And Immortal Gold Wand, 60 critical strike, chance 4% strike, or no, 60 critical strike damage, and 4% critical strike chance. And then the Golden Reaper, the Scythe. It's cool. But anyway, did I ever make the Master Sword? I think I did. Probably not. I don't remember. Alright, so those are the things I'm going for. Let's count them again, and you know what? I'm going to write this one down. So it's 4, 8, or that's 10, 14, 18. Okay, where's my pen? Right here. Let me just write 18 silk cloth. And how much is this? Is it the same? Yeah. And the same amount of Angel's Diamond Dust. Just writing that down. Okay, cool. And then, oh right, and then for the cultist cape, where is it? All the way down here. I need 5 linen. Let me write that too. 5 linen. And for the wand and the staff, I need 7 gold bars. 7 gold. And 5 dust, or 5 refined, and 6 more dust, which I can add to the other one to make that 24. 24 diamond dust. I'm not going to worry about the Reaper thing because I don't need melee. And then 10 wood, which I've already got, and I'm not even going to write that down because I don't need to. Okay, and then let's see for the healing and the lightning zap. Do I really need the lightning zap though? Because I'm kind of done with the lightning zap. So for the healing, I need 6 frost sapphire, 6 frost dust, and then holy bomb and planetary strike is another 12 dust. So that means I need 36 diamond dust, which I believe I can check over here. See how many diamonds that is. 10 diamonds per dust, which means I need 360 diamonds just for the dust, and then I need, how much is that? 5 refined, so it's 12. That's 60. I need 420 diamonds. That's crazy. Or I can go over to my other world and get the refined Angel's Diamonds because, or the refined Angel's Diamonds, because I got a bunch from a boss thing. Oh yeah, and there's a bunch of more potions that I really don't use potions ever. Like even the spell damage potion, that I just don't use it. Yeah, but anyways, so that's gonna be it for that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.